Today, Tuesday, the 28th of April, Aries, your desk posture is a crime against spines, a testament to the chaotic energy that follows you. With Mercury in direct motion, your morning commute is a disaster, as your earphone falls out on the train, blasting motivational nonsense at full volume. As the full moon illuminates your workday, Venus's 22 degrees in the sky compels you to dominate the pointless meeting, despite your muted presence. Mars ascending fuels your tendency to start 47 new projects, but you'll likely finish none, leaving you to wonder why you were invited to the meeting in the first place. This evening, Jupiter transiting through Pisces gives you cosmic permission to ditch the gym and opt for takeaway instead, because, frankly, you've had a long day of pretending to care about the founder's Steve Jobs complex. With Saturn's favorable aspects, you can rather enjoy your lazy night in, streaming your favorite shows without guilt. Advice: don't bother finishing those projects. The universe regrets giving you a smartphone, which you use to send regrettable texts at 3 a.m. And the stars have spoken. As the full moon casts its glow, Taurus's morning commute is a chaotic mess, with Mercury's direct motion explaining why you spilled coffee on your shirt 23 minutes into your journey. With Venus at 22 degrees in the sky, Mars ascending, and Jupiter transiting through Pisces, the celestial forces at work cause you to describe a damp property as characterful in your writing. Phil and Denise raise an eyebrow at your creative liberties. As the evening unfolds, the stellar alignment grants you permission to ditch the gym and reach for the takeaway menu, with Saturn's favorable aspects ensuring you can justify this decision. The cosmos knows your love for comfort food is not just a craving, but a way of life. Advice: don't overdo the snacks. The universe regrets giving you a taste for luxury. Tuesday, the 28th of April, sees you attempting a graceful entrance, only to trip and blame Ricky. Smooth. You're convinced everyone saw, even though Darren was too busy microwaving fish. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox, which has 4000 plus unread emails. Your Doomscope vegetable today is a radish too spicy for its own good, much like your gossiping, Gemini. You start the rumor, then act shocked when it spreads faster than butter on toast. Nadine has clocked you, and she's archiving receipts like NASA archives Area 51. Good luck explaining this one to Sharon. This evening, you'll swear you're only going to watch one episode. 3 hours later, sprawled amongst discarded snacks, you'll be deep in a tic-tac hole trying to remember what happened in 2024. The existential dread. Lovely. Jason thinks you need a nap. And the stars have spoken. Advice: stop it. Venus is giving you the silent treatment because you've already told 8 people this Doomoscope. Mercury's direct motion foils Cancer's commute, as they sit on something sticky on the bus, spending 23 minutes trying to subtly check their trousers. With Venus at 22 degrees, the council office descends into chaos, and Cancer must explain to a resident that the council cannot do anything about their neighbor's wind chimes. Malcolm's queries only add to the frustration, fueling Cancer's tendency to hold grudges. As the full moon casts its glow, the evening commute becomes a cosmic excuse to skip the gym, and Mars ascending compels Cancer to favor a takeaway instead. The cosmos grants permission for a night of Netflix, with 47 minutes of uninterrupted streaming before the first nostalgia-fueled text from an old flame. Advice: don't cry over nothing. The universe regrets giving you a knack for remembering every slight since 2017. On Tuesday, the 28th of April, your morning unfolds like a low-budget musical. You're pretty sure you saw Jordan recording you interpretively dancing onto the bus after you missed your stop. Charming. Around lunchtime, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. That carefully crafted proposal? Dave just emailed back, haha nice. Apparently, you attached a photo of your cat in a tiny hat instead of the presentation deck. Again. Your Doomscope vegetable today is a flaxseed that's done nothing for your health, much like your attempt at a humble brag this morning. This evening, the cosmos demands you dramatically announce your arrival at your own home, complete with a "honey, I'm home" that startles the cat. You consider subtitling your dinner prep for your imaginary streaming audience. Netflix binges until 3:17 a.m. commence. At least someone appreciates your stage presence. Venus is giving you the silent treatment for reasons you refuse to contemplate. Advice: the universe grants you one filter. Use it or lose it. Today, with the full moon illuminating the morning, Virgo's 45-minute scroll session on social media has Mercury's direct motion to blame. As you bend down to tie your shoe on the platform, your shirt untucks itself entirely in front of everyone, thanks to Mercury's chaotic energy. Venus's 22 degrees in the sky compels you to scrutinize every detail at work, where you're tasked with spotting an error in a report already emailed to 40 people. Mars ascending fuels your tendency to obsess over the mistake, ensuring a frantic afternoon. This evening, the celestial realm has other plans, granting you permission to skip the gym and indulge in a colorful takeaway feast instead. The stars have witnessed your exhausting day and favor a night of Netflix, rather than networking dread. Advice: don't overthink it. The universe regrets giving you a spreadsheet for fun activities, Virgo. Today, Tuesday, the 28th of April, the cosmos queries when you last savored a lunch break, Libra. Mercury's direct motion ensures your commute is a whirlwind, with 47 minutes of your journey spent untangling your scarf from the tube doors. As Venus reaches 22 degrees in the sky, your client consultations become a masterclass in diplomacy, with Connor and Tracy offering contradicting opinions on the same color scheme. Mars ascending fuels your creativity, but also ignites your tendency to overthink, resulting in 23 different fabric swatches for a single room. This evening, under the full moon, the celestial realm grants you permission to skip the gym and indulge in a takeaway, rather than cooking a meal. Jupiter transiting through Pisces whispers that a night of Netflix is a suitable substitute for human interaction, and Saturn's favorable aspects ensure your favorite show is available. Advice: don't overthink your performance review. The universe regrets giving you a penchant for people-pleasing. And the stars have spoken. Tuesday, the 28th of April, and your brain is currently buffering. You hit snooze so many times this morning NASA thinks you're signaling them. The neighbors probably heard your alarm 17 times. The coffee pot hates you today. At the law firm, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You'll spend the entire afternoon trying to decipher Keith's latest email, which reads like a haiku written by a caffeinated squirrel. Venus is giving you the silent treatment, so forget about any breakthroughs. Honestly, just try to make it to 5 p.m. Tonight, you're contractual obliged, by yourself, at precisely 8:17 p.m., to order that pizza. You'll spend 30 minutes agonizing over which streaming service has the least awful rom-coms, knowing full well you'll end up on TikTok watching that ferret play the piano. You will call it self-care, but it is really just avoiding accountability with better lighting. Advice: stop Googling symptoms. You are not dying of Lima flu. Today, Tuesday, the 28th of April, Sagittarius, Mercury's direct motion has you scrolling through your phone for 45 minutes, thinking it's just 5 more minutes. This cosmic influence explains your tardy arrival at the office. With Venus at 22 degrees in the sky, your afternoon is filled with chaotic client interactions, particularly when explaining to someone that their passport expired 6 months ago and they fly tomorrow. Mars ascending fuels your tendency to overpromise, saying you can fix the issue in 23 minutes, which is rather ambitious. As the full moon illuminates your evening, you're cosmically justified in skipping the gym and opting for takeaway instead. The celestial realm has officially given up on your healthy habits, and stellar influences guide you toward the couch and Netflix. You might even treat plans as suggestions, saying you'll meet friends at 7, but actually arriving at 47 minutes past. Advice: don't hit reply all. The universe regrets giving you a keyboard. And the stars have spoken. Tuesday, the 28th of April starts with you accidentally CCing Kenneth on that email about his aggressively beige wardrobe. Maureen saw. Lovely. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox, apparently. This afternoon, your brain will try to convince you that competitive napping is a legitimate Olympic sport. Colin keeps asking for that report. Try hiding behind the water cooler. At precisely 3:17 p.m., you'll realize you've been staring blankly at a spreadsheet for 27 minutes, visualizing spreadsheets doing yoga. Tonight, you'll attempt to unwind by actively relaxing, which involves scheduling relaxation time. You'll even schedule a reminder to enjoy that scheduled relaxation. Sandra will text asking about that urgent project at precisely 9:42 p.m. Ignore. The siren song of deadlines is strong, but resist. Delete that work email from your phone. Burn it, even. Metaphorically. Probably. You almost started a new work project on TikTok. Avoid. And the stars have spoken. Advice: put the BlackBerry down. It's not your precious. With the full moon illuminating your questionable outfit choice, Aquarius, it's no wonder Mercury's direct motion is making your morning commute a chaotic mess, causing you to trip over a scooter outside the co-working space. As Mars ascends, your afternoon networking event is likely to be a flurry of pointless card exchanges, with 22 people promising to follow up but never actually doing so. Venus's influence at 22 degrees in the sky makes you more charming than usual, but even that can't save you from the awkwardness. This evening, Jupiter transiting through Pisces gives you cosmic permission to ditch the gym and order a takeaway, because let's face it, you've earned it after a day of pretending to be interested in other people's projects. With Saturn's favorable aspects, you might even get a decent night's sleep for once, without waking up 3 times to check your phone. Advice: don't overthink it. The universe regrets giving you 47 unread emails to deal with tomorrow. And the stars have spoken. Today, Tuesday, the 28th of April, Pisces, we marvel at your ability to nod thoughtfully in meetings while mentally reheating last night's curry. Mercury's direct motion is to blame for your 23-minute train delay, during which someone asks about your book and receives a 5-minute review. Venus, at 22 degrees, compels you to reorganize the poetry section, a task you tackle with 47 minutes of intense focus, interrupted only by Gary's queries on restocking crystals. Mars ascending fuels your passion for poetry, but also your tendency to daydream through conversations with customers. As the full moon rises, the celestial realm favors a night in, with stellar influences guiding you towards the comfort of your couch and a rather large takeaway. The moon's luminescence illuminates your favorite snacks, and you give in to cravings, because, well, cosmic permission is the best excuse. Advice: don't overthink your snack choices. The universe regrets giving you the ability to eat an entire pizza by yourself, Pisces.